Nick Kyrgios has accused Lleyton Hewitt of throwing him under the bus after pulling out of the United Cup in Australia. The 27-year-old made a last-minute decision to withdraw from the tournament citing injury concerns, triggering a frustrated response from team captain Hewitt at an apparent lack of communication from Kyrgios' camp. Kyrgios withdrew from the event moments before he was due to appear at a press conference, with the tournament director announcing his withdrawal. None of the Australian players nor Hewitt were informed of Kyrgios' decision to pull out moments before sitting behind the microphone and had no information on why he wasn't playing. Tennis Australia boss Craig Tiley said on Thursday that Kyrgios was taking a precautionary approach to protect his ankle, with the world number 22 resting until the Australian Open begins in a fortnight on January 16. After hearing Hewitt talk about him openly to reporters, Kyrgios took to social media to air his feelings about the Australia team captain. He quote-tweeted a post that referenced tall poppy syndrome in Australia, which is a tendency to discredit or disparage those who have achieved notable wealth or prominence in public life. "My brother's speaking facts," he wrote on Twitter above the tweet, suggesting he is targeted by the public because of his fame in Australia. Hours later, he replied to a tweet reporting that his fellow teammate Ajla Tomljanovic was ruled out of her United Cup match versus Great Britain through injury, prompting Kyrgios to fire an indirect shot at his coach Hewitt. I wonder if Australia coach Samantha Stoser will throw her under the bus like our captain did for me. Hard to prepare when you don't know what's going on," he wrote. Hewitt had registered his disappointment with Kyrgios for failing to communicate with the team about his injury and praised his replacement Alex de Minaur for stepping in at the last moment. The 23-year-old stepped up into Kyrgios' place against Cameron Norrie and lost his opening match against the Briton, who won 6-3, 6-3. "I was in the same boat as all the other players yesterday," Hewitt said. "I didn't know any more than others. It was pretty tough for everyone. It was more probably the lack of communication and these guys not knowing. I'm so proud of this bloke de Minaur, and the effort and how he makes playing for his country a priority. It's something I'm very proud of him for. I think for the whole team it was pretty tough not knowing what was going on the last 24 hours. Asked how Kyrgios could improve his communication, Hewitt said, "Probably just responding. That's the normal way of doing it." There was a little while before he responded. "It's more just the communication. If it was just worrying Nick, that's one thing. When it revolves around the team and other people and their preparation to be playing the best they possibly can leading into the Australian Open, that's probably the hardest thing."